Okay, so listen, just wanted to share this idea with you because this is an area in life that I struggle with and that I am continuously looking to improve on in my life, right? It's called majoring in minors, right? It's called investing major time in doing minor things. I'm gonna say that one more time. Number one, don't major in the minors, right? The minor things. Don't major in the minor. And two, don't invest or use or take up major time doing minor things. I got that from my boy Jim Rohn, famous author and motivational speaker. And I was thinking through that concept and that idea earlier today because I found myself kind of drifting and especially earlier this week, right? Having some goals, having some things outlined that I know that I need to complete. I found myself majoring in the minors. I found myself investing major time in doing minor things. And thank God, right? Glory to God, that I had an epiphany. I had an awakening. I had a aha moment, yeah, right? Paradigm shift, whatever you want to call it. But, God showed me myself and he reminded me by his mercy and grace, yo, man, you are majoring in the minors. You are investing major time in doing minor things, those things that feel good, right? Whether it's scrolling through social media, whether it's watching television, whether it's scrolling through YouTube, whether it's, I don't know, meditating, right? Daydreaming, right? There are things that bring you pleasure, right? So you gravitate towards those things, those mindless rabbit holes, right? That you get involved in and you look up and an hour is gone already, right? So if you're anything like me, you feel me. But we can go down these rabbit holes, these rabbit trails, majoring in the minors, using up major time to do minor things. And they are not only time wasters, but they're dream killers, right? They're undercutting us. They're undermining the vision, the goals, the things that we need to accomplish, right? And I'm a pretty disciplined person, and yet I can still find myself kind of drifting off doing the minor things when I should be doing the major things because, at least for myself, at certain times of the day, it's easier for me to engage in the major things. And then depending on the time of the day and how I feel sometimes, it's easier to gravitate toward the minor things. But the major things need to get done, right? If I'm serious about what it is that I'm creating and what it is that I'm doing. So I don't have a huge game plan really for you, man. I just wanted to let you know that if you're anything like me, number one, I get it. Number two, you're not alone. And here, let me give you, for number three, here, let me give you something that at least I'm doing in my own life and perhaps it'll work well for you as well. So what I do and what I've done is number one, I'm aware of it, right? Without awareness, you ain't changing nothing, right? So you have to be aware of your habits. You have to be aware that you're even doing it, right? So number one is come to grips with and embrace the fact, okay, yeah, where I am right now, I major in the minors. I take up major time doing minor things. Okay, cool. So we got that out the way. Now what I've done, at least in my own life, is I begin with the goal, right? I write it down, what it is that I want to create, what it is that I want to complete, why it matters, right? Okay, so I got the finish line. I've got the goal in mind, right? Cool, got that. What are the things that are going to help me to accomplish this, right? Those 2 to 3 core, right? Concrete, fundamental tasks. Those are the majors. What are those things that are going to help me get to this thing, right? And then I list out the top 3 hindrances, right? Those are the minors. Those things that, yeah, may feel good, may bring me pleasure temporarily. They may allow me to release stress. They may allow me maybe to get away from the grind for a minute. But they're eating up a lot of my time, right? So those are the top 3 hindrances, those things that undermine and undercut your progress. So I literally write those 3 things down, right? So I got my 3 things that are helping me, 3 things that are hindering me, got them on paper, and I got my goal at the top. And so now I'm mindful of it. It's on my radar. I'm conscious of it. I'm aware of it. I'm sensitive to it. You feel me? And now I'm able to, when I drift, right, I'm able to have that list with me, keep it close with me, right, at my desk or wherever I am throughout the day when I'm supposed to be productive. And it serves as a reminder. It serves as as something that I can go to, something that I can reference very quickly and say, okay, now at this point in time, I'm getting into the minors, and at least I can have that internal dialogue, right? Sometimes we just need an alarm. Sometimes we just need something to kind of nudge us and say, whoa, wait a minute. You're about to go down this path. You're about to do this again. Is this what you really want to do? Right? And it gives you time to kind of revive and kind of refresh, your path and your purpose, and, why you do what you do and what you want to do. Is it foolproof? Is it 100%, without fail? No, sometimes you just kind of in your feelings and you're in your mood and you still choose to do, what you want to do instead of what you should do. But more times than not, because I've done this in the past, more times than not, that's enough of a nudge. That's enough of a reminder. That's enough of a conviction creator to get you back on track. So number 1, guys, let's bring some awareness to it. Are you like me, sometimes majoring in the minors, investing major time doing minor things? Or number 2, or not or, but and number 2, you're not alone. I'm with you. And there's probably thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people that fall into this category as well. So you're not alone. And then number 3, I just gave you a quick little game plan. Start with your goal, write that at the top. Come up with 2 to 3 things that are just those core things that are going to help you move forward. Those are your majors. 3 things that will hinder you and keep you back. Those are your minors. And write them down, keep them close to you, memorize them, etch them in your mind, put them on your heart. You feel me? And when you find yourself drifting, right, you'll be able to refer to it. Your conscious will even draw you to it. Your memory bank will draw you to it. And you will set yourself up to be more successful in overcoming the minors and moving forward with the majors than you were had you not done these things. Hope and pray that that makes sense. Hope and pray that that's something that you guys can put in your back pocket, use in your life when appropriate, and have some great results. Love y'all, praying for y'all, believing in y'all. This is Travell C.W. Lynch, Mr. What. Remember, guys, go out there today, not tomorrow. That's not promised. Do it today. Go out there today and be why it's possible. Love y'all. Peace.